I'm Nate from Design Squad, and I love things that launch and fly. Have you ever been at a restaurant before and you carefully tear off the end of the paper wrapper on a straw and then blow it off? What if we made a really big version of that?
Yeah.
Today I'm working with Grace and Ruby, and I've asked them to help me build some stomp rockets.
We're using mostly recycled materials, like paper and bottles.
These act like some pretty good lung power.
I feel air.
I brought a couple of things too. You recognize those?
Is this the inner tube to a bicycle tire?
Yes. And I brought these PVC pipes because they reminded me of really big straws. And I thought the bike inner tubes might help us connect them both together.
We use duct tape to attach one side of the inner tube to the pipe and the other side to a bottle. The thing with the duct tape is it makes sure that you don't lose air when you're squeezing the bottle.
We've got Grace's design, which has a smaller diameter tube, a 1 liter plastic bottle, and a 3/4 inch PVC pipe. We've got Ruby's design that has an old detergent bottle, a larger bike inner tube that's also longer, and also the same diameter of 3/4 inch PVC pipe. First, we wanted to make sure the primary system was working, so we tested that with bottle caps. 3, 2, 1.
When we hit the bottle, we're compressing the air, and the air needs a place to go, so it just has to go through the tube. And then it goes to the pipe, and then the cap will just shoot off because all that air is pushing it up.
This is probably the tiniest rocket ever launched. Do you think we'll need more pressure when we launch the tube rockets?
Yeah.
I guess we could hold these for each other, or we could build some stands. What do you think?
Yeah, stands.
Stands? Okay. The tandem launch pad, 2 launches at once. Now we've got to make the rocket that looks like the straw. So I brought some materials for that too. Old recycled file folders.
We can roll them up to make a straw shape.
I'm using a paper bag. Slippery. And I think that's really good. At the top, I used foam. It's soft, and if it crashes, it won't break. I did a pattern, black with stars on it, and blue and silverish gray.
I also see you've got some great fins on here.
I'm going to put this foam ball at the top, and it's a little bit too big, but that's good because it's really snug. I covered the ball with duct tape and added a foam nose cone like Grace's rocket.
I'm making one too. I want to experiment with a longer launch travel. So my rocket is using 2 folders to make it a lot bigger. Are we ready to test?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Nice one. Yeah.
I think that went
That
higher.
was awesome. That actually did some gliding up at the top.
Yeah, I feel like the test went well.
High five, nice work. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, no launch.
I think that this part is clogging the air.
Even if you stomp really hard, no air pressure will go into the rocket. You know, another quick test we could do is to just try it out on Ruby's launch pad.
When I used the other launcher, it worked.
What's different about Ruby's launch system versus yours?
It has a wider tube. So we got another bigger tube and we attached it on with some duct tape. And then I put tape on the nose cone to make sure no air could go through it.
That was really high. It's really going a lot higher with
Awesome, hey, high five.
I'm happy.
I brought something extra fun. To launch a bigger rocket, we needed a bigger tube.
Yeah.
Bigger tube needs more air. More air means we need bigger bottles. And I thought, instead of just 1 bigger bottle, why not add 2? So we can use even more volume of air. 3 at the same time?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we're off the ground at the same time?
Well, I go first and then...
Boom, boom.
Oh, that's when yours went so high.
Yeah.
It looks like you went behind the tree, but it didn't.
Oh, it's crashing through the tree right there. Look at that.
I thought it was gonna get stuck.
It took some leaves down with it.
Nate's rocket went so high.
I think that happened because of his 2 bottles and him full force jumping on them. Nate actually caught the rocket when it came down.
Where's mine?
We're done with our rockets, So now we can put our bottles back in the recycling bin.
Take a little time to look around your house for some interesting recycled materials. What kind of cool stuff can you build? This has got to be one of my favorite uses of recycled materials. I don't know about you.
What if we did a rocket this size, but we had a lot of big bottles?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All jumped down.
Yeah, and then
We would need so many bottles. That would be awesome.